overrated numbers in all of running. Here's why it doesn't matter nearly as much as you think it does. VO2 Max actually has two completely different components, and only one of them really determines how fast you can race. The first part is your aerobic system, which is the blue part here. This is your mitochondria, capillaries, stroke volume, slow twitch muscle fibers, and oxidative enzymes. This makes up 80 to 90% of your real usable VO2 max. You know, anything about the aerobic system is it takes years to develop. The second part, this little part right here, is your anaerobic. This is the part that responds to those 2 to 5 minute classic VO2 max intervals. Because the anaerobic system is a higher intensity, it can bump up these test numbers really quickly because they improve buffering and tolerance to acidosis and lactate. As quickly as you can make the gains with this higher intensity training, you can also lose those gains. So that's why you can raise your VO2 max on paper, but not actually race any faster. Here's a classic example. Frank Shorter, Olympic marathon champion, had a VO2 max of 71.3. Prefontaine, on the other hand, had a measured VO2 max of 84.4, one of the highest ever recorded. But Shorter would beat Pre in races repeatedly. Shorter ran faster from the 3K all the way up to the marathon, mainly due to the way that he trained. Shorter was just much more race efficient because he always focused on his aerobic base leading into the season. Even Derek Clayton, who broke the world record in the marathon twice, only had a VO2 max of 69.7. Meanwhile, there's countless runners out there with VO2 maxes over 80 who never come close to world-class times. High VO2 max doesn't guarantee anything because consuming more oxygen isn't what makes you fast, it's using it efficiently, which is exactly what training your aerobic system does. There are no shortcuts to getting fit. It just takes years and years of consistent aerobic running and training to allow your aerobic system to fully develop. That's what 80 to 90% of your VO2 max is comprised of. Stop worrying about the number on your watch. It doesn't mean anything.